You did not even send me airborne anyway. Why in the world I'm around, it's hard to say. You did not even send me airborne anyway. Why in the world I'm around, it's hard to say. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reading Fanfiction with Teddy and Peter. With you as always is me, Teddy, and with me as always is...
Peter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nailed that.
We also scared Bangarang, the dog, away.
Scared Bangarang the dog away. We had a lot of false starts of this yesterday. I got two in my head, so we decided to try on in the morning of a brand new day, and so far it's going really great. So I don't want to kill the momentum.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of history with false starts, so, I mean, it's not...
Yeah, on podcasting, in bed.
In bed. Those are really the two main places where one has false starts.
It's less in bed, it's less a false start and more a start that's all too real, all too soon.
Oh, it's one of those sorts of...
Make me come fast, but I never get embarrassed. And that's brings us right
segue
into our fanfiction today, which is a Kendrick Lamar fanfiction. That's
yes.
right. We're a couple of hip-hop heads.
Yeah. I actually subscribe to r/hip-hop heads, so I actually know everything about rap music.
I might be white, but I do love hip-hop.
Yes.
Do you know MF Doom?
I'm a little bit of a hip-hop goblin.
Dude, I'm like, I run a show on YouTube where me and my dad react to hip-hop albums.
Oh, you're that guy? Wow.
I'm that guy. I'm also the guy who makes videos on YouTube where it's rocker reacts to different hip-hop albums.
Yeah.
I'm all of those. I kind of have the market cornered on that weird, vague...
Yeah, where
it's like, hey, guess... I never thought someone who likes rock and roll would like a Kendrick Lamar song.
The thing I love those. It'd be like 5 years after the fact, or like 10 years after the albums come out. It's like Good Kid rocker listens to Good Kid, Mad City for the first time, like released 2022.
Yeah, it's like, why didn't you listen to it when it came out?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, reactions are such a...
Yeah.
I mean, because really, I mean, they're fine, but it's hard for me to see them as anything. Everything's supply and demand.
Yeah.
If you are looking up videos of people literally listening to music... Hey! Bangering was going through trash. If you're literally just watching videos of people reacting, then that means you can't find that in your real life.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that you don't have any friends who can talk to and listen to Kendrick Lamar with. Which fortunately we have.
Yes.
In each other and other people.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I think it's a product of the thumbnail culture on YouTube. You know, it's like let's get this guy soy facing.
Yeah, we don't have video on this podcast, but we're gonna both soy face right now. Maybe I can get the camera to pick up the click of my jaw when I hyperextend it to soy face.
Oh, I heard that one.
So that's a bit of rapid soy facing.
Yeah, rapid soy facing.
But yeah, so Kendrick Lamar, I mean, obviously he's in the limelight right now, and people are making content on him because he's the new album is really Mr. Morale.
Mr. Morale,
Big Steppers.
Big Steppers.
I mean, there's only so much. I mean, we're really excited. We're really as excited as the guys making these reaction videos with their dads.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're not better than anybody. Except that we're not. Yeah, well, maybe we are. But
YouTubers are, I think, the one class of people I know I'm better than.
Yeah. But which is to say, I mean, it's just the difference between... I mean, we say and think to each other like all the really nerdy things that these people just instead are putting on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyway. But this story, so I was like... we're excited for the album. Let's do a Kendrick fanfiction, which must exist, and it does.
Of course.
We don't usually use this platform, but we are on Wattpad. And this story...
I think James Watt, the inventor of the steam engine,
also
started this website
for fanfics.
In 1820.
This one is called Memories Back Then. I think it's called Chapter 1. I think I kind of skimmed this. Chapter 1 is fine by itself. I don't think we'll need to go past this. It is by a user just named Identity. And it's dedicated to _get out your feelings _. Which is cool that it can be dedicated.
I like your name being Identity. That's like having a name that's name or like profile picture.
Yeah,
that's just
avatar.
The word profile. Yeah, avatar. Although this profile picture is kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's like a sexy lady. So I hope a sexy lady wrote this.
I doubt it.
This has 11.4 thousand views.
Oh my god.
113 faves, 39 comments, and I don't know if it says when it got published.
14, 15.
Well,
that's when.
The author wrote, all thoughts and ideas are credited to @Identity 2014 to 2015. So this is kind of like the... I don't think this is like the untitled, unmastered of fan. So this track is @Identity 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
So they write, "Excuse me for any errors you may see. I'm trying a Kendrick Lamar fanfic, so bear with me." It's like, okay, I would say the same thing. Some people may have different personalities or even be made up. This is a fanfic, so please remember that.
I love the commas there. Incredible.
Yeah, the commas throughout just are pretty bad.
What is this?
Well, so then it says Kendrick on the side, Tyga's Young Kobe video on the side, but that's what is up here. So for the listener, there are two kind of things,
cool.
Two pieces of media. They have linked a video to Tyga's Young Kobe video, which does play into the fanfiction, and a picture of Kendrick, which is unavailable. It's just like a blank Wattpad sort of like.
Yeah, no, clearly the file path got erased.
But imagine Kendrick Lamar, will you?
Yeah.
So Kendrick's POV, Chapter 1.
Okay, I'm already in it.
Yeah, so
sold.
So I do not take it lightly that in a minute here I'm about to be reading from the perspective of one of our greatest.
I also like how all the letters in Kendrick are spaced out. Like there's a space,
it's pretty cool.
And then POV doesn't have that. It's just normal.
It's pretty dope. So I'm gonna try and read this like Kendrick would say it. Oh. No, I'm not. Just kidding. All right. I woke up to my alarm clock.
That's something Kendrick Lamar definitely does. Yeah.
I groaned and slammed my fist down. I was mad as hell that the thing would get me out of my glorious sleep. I was itching, to get dressed to meet with Tyga, a well-known rapper in Compton, Cali. Hopefully his girlfriend China wasn't mean mugging me today like usual.
Wait. Could you... There's no fucking way in the universe that Kendrick Lamar at all respects Tyga. Period.
He respects everybody. Unless they disrespect him first.
Right. Unless Black China's mean to him. But, like, those two people are in a completely different, like... Whoa, what is that?
So one of the things about Wattpad is people can leave comments on specific passages. On that on that paragraph, Femboy Cardi, which is a great name, just wrote just HM, and this is on December 3rd, 2021.
Oh wow!
So very recent engagement.
7 years after the fact.
You would think I would get along with everybody, but nah, they just hating on me because I can eat 'em and spit 'em out all in one motion. I lived in Cali near Compton in a spacious mansion. I worked hard for what I did, so why not splurge a couple of racks on a big A** house? So like a big ass house.
Big ass house. Did Identity just dox Kendrick Lamar?
I live in California, near Compton.
shit.
You know how Kendrick, he's never very specific about
where he comes from.
about where he comes from, or like where in Compton he ever is.
He's famously known for not saying where he lives.
Yeah. I rolled out of bed in nothing but a white t-shirt and a pair of Versace silk boxers. Dope. I rubbed the crust out of my eyes and shuffled my dark behind, to the shower.
Huh?
Okay. My bathroom was large. It could have been its own mini bedroom, but I decided that would just, be doing too much.
What?
I agree. If you turned your bathroom into your bedroom, that would be doing too much.
I did too much.
I take a look in the mirror and feel onto my 5 o'clock shadow stubble. I groaned because honestly I didn't feel like shaving, right now. So I didn't. I brushed my teeth with some Crest whitening cream for a good 5 minutes.
Sponsored.
Yeah.
Hashtag ad.
After that, I turned on my shower, letting the warm water spray against the white porcelain jacuzzi tub. Jacuzzi, tub. I grabbed a towel from the towel rack and splayed it along the floor. I stripped myself clean before stepping into the shower. I scrubbed myself clean. After 30 minutes, I stepped out.
It's kind of like A Day in the Life, the Beatles song, but it's
woke up, got out of bed. That's a really good idea.
Shuffled my black ass in the
shower. That's a really good idea. You make Day in a Life 2.
Day in a Life 2.
And that's the at the end of that note at the end, when it goes, instead of going, it says, this was all from the perspective of Kendrick Lamar.
By identity. Wattpad.
I wrapped the towel around my body and looked in the mirror. The scar was still there, even after all these years, adjourning my jaw.
Did she write I think they meant adjoining, which also doesn't make sense.
Does Kendrick have a scar? Is it from when he was stomped out in front of his mama? All my grandma's dead, ain't nobody praying for me, so I'm on your head, eh?
I guess Kendrick Lamar has a scar. Wait, look that up.
We're gonna look up a picture of Kendrick Lamar.
Just look up Kendrick Lamar's scar.
Yeah.
That could be a lyric.
I hope what we're finding is a picture of him looking like Scar from Lion King, because that's definitely.
He definitely does not have a scar.
Oh, well, I remember looking up Kendrick Lamar's scar brought up a headline that I remember. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is rapping about her stretch marks, and we love it. Now, a Kendrick head will know that that's a reference to Humble.
It's funny. I remember when that came out, people the initial reaction was like, "Oh hell yeah, he's doing positive body image shit." And then there was a resurgence back that was but he's still objectifying women's bodies, so that's bad.
Or he's saying that
guys, can we?
It was it's he's saying don't tell us what's beautiful. It's it's kind of the galaxy brain motion of being women shouldn't get boob jobs because they should love their bodies, to the galaxy brain of they should do it because they should be allowed to do whatever they want.
Yeah. Choice feminism, I believe, is the term for that.
So the line is, I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro on Richard Pryor. Show me something natural like ass with some stretch marks. Still will take you down right on your mama's couch in polo socks.
Hey.
See, that's crazy. I never knew he said that.
Wait, really?
Well, I got the stretch marks. Yeah. Afro on Richard Pryor.
Well, that's another one. We were talking about this yesterday, but that's just a line that just he doesn't say it like that. He doesn't pronounce all the syllables in Richard Pryor. It's supposed to rhyme with
Yeah, listener, if you can believe it, we were actually talking about how much we love Kendrick the other day, and how one of the cool things he does is he can make things rhyme even if they aren't rhymed on paper.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's kind of rap, isn't it?
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
He's the GOAT, so
Yeah.
He'll do it the best.
All right, back to the story. Sorry, it was a long, deep gash. The scar was, but I covered it up with some makeup type shit. And ain't no one know about it except for one person, and that was my childhood crush, Moni. Okay, so I do know that Kendrick has either a wife or a fiance.
Yes, he does.
Is this?
I doubt it.
It could be. I haven't seen her since my high school days, back in like 2003. And ever since we've become distant, we talked on social media every once in a while.
Capital S, capital M.
But I haven't really thought about her like that. I decided I would...
What? Like doing makeup? That was what he's referring to, right?
No, well...
that as in like...
I think like that as in like he doesn't want to sex her. Yeah. I decided I would shave my stubble after all and squish some shaving cream alongside my jawline. So interesting. I shaved carefully, and a few minutes later I rinsed myself off. My iPhone 5C I had in Kusum Gold, which I think is supposed to be custom gold, rang, and I picked it up from off my bed. You know, it's funny because that's the phone I have right now.
Really?
Well, I think I have
kind
6.
Of like Kendrick in that way.
But
you should say the N-word.
I think
on the podcast.
I think at this point, iPhone 5C was the best iPhone you could have.
Yeah. No, clearly. Yeah. Now it'd be like I woke up and I put on my AirPods version 2 and jumped into my Tesla.
Yeah. So hello, I asked in a gruff voice.
Oh no.
So for the listener, I'm gonna be reading. Throughout, I mean, I've been already trying to do this. I'm going to be reading this in as white a voice I can possibly do. I think just to really clearly draw the distinction of what my place is in this cultural landscape. Hello, I ask in a gruff voice. What's up, boy? You coming down or wah? Tyga, aka Michael said on the other end. Yeah, man, I'ma hit you up in like 30 minutes.
There's no way Kendrick Lamar would ever say
hang out with Tyga?
Well, would say that specifically.
I'ma hit you up in like 30
hit you up in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe he would. If he is going to.
I think he'd be like, I'm coming. I'll be there soon.
Or maybe he sends like an emoji of like the warthog.
Or like the guy running.
Winking. Tyga replied, and don't be late either. I gotta show you this song for young Kobe, he added. I laughed and shook my head. All right.
Oh, Tyga.
I'ma be down. Tyga on his shit. We hung up the phone, and I decided to get ready some more. I'm going to keep getting ready. I threw on a pair of Versace jeans. Versace? No. What's the Kanye somewhere?
Oh, no.
That's...
Yeah. What is it? I don't know.
That's all falls down when he does that joke, right?
All falls down, I think. Yeah.
In the comments, correct us if that's not the bit, the right song.
I mean, it's definitely from that album. I can't remember what.
Well, because in the documentary,
oh yeah,
there's a part where he recites one of his songs for like a poetry slam, and he does that line, and it gets a big laugh.
So yeah, it probably is all falls down then.
All along. Versace jeans, along with a pair of red and black OG bread J's.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I slipped on a black Versace t-shirt and spritzed on my Tom Ford cologne. Huh? What's that?
Tom Ford cologne?
Yeah.
It's like a fashion brand.
That was probably really popular in 2014, 2015.
I mean, Tom Ford is like that's like something that's like a hip hop.
I should start wearing cologne. I don't wear anything.
I mean, you wear clothes.
I wear clothes, but I just put on Old Spice if I remember that.
Yeah.
I think cologne would be like a cool thing for me.
I don't think so.
If I found the right smell.
Cologne is like mostly disgusting, in my opinion. It's mostly just
if I found the right... I added the silver diamond stud in the correct ear before brushing my hair.
No homo.
Yeah. I paired... Yeah, that's right. I paired my outfit with... I mean, keep in mind, the commas in this are insane. I paired my outfit with, 2 sets of silver chains, before grabbing my LA snapback and mushing it onto my head sideways. I grabbed my phone and light jacket to complete the outfit. So this might be like what he's wearing in the King Kunta video.
Yeah, you gotta put a screenshot of that.
Yeah, if you look up King Kunta on YouTube and look at the thumbnail, I think you get a pretty good idea of what he might be wearing in this fanfic.
Good point.
I made my black ass down the stairs.
Okay.
And nodded to my security guard named Puff.
Huh?
He was standing near the doorway, looking mean as ever. You ready, bro? I ask him, and he nods. I've known Puff, ever since I started the rapping game. He was a 40-something-year-old black dude who had 2 kids and a nice-looking wife.
What the fuck is this? Why is he... I feel like Kendrick Lamar this is very much out of character for him.
How?
I don't know. I feel like just being... Like, why would he think and say stuff like this?
Why not? We don't know.
Okay.
Puff doesn't have a real name.
Okay, well that's definitely not okay.
I mean, so he just told everyone he goes by Puff, and that's it.
Okay, it seems like Puff is his real name then.
He said he used to do some gang-related activities in the past, but stopped when his mother got shot in a drive-by in Detroit. So he decided to put his facade in good use, and we were like father to son.
What the fuck was that sentence?
So he's good. So after his mom got shot, he decided to stay as Puff, which wouldn't protect his identity.
No,
if in the gang-related activities, he was still going by Puff. But they're father and son.
But that last sentence made no sense, right? I mean, that's not just me. What the fuck to put his facade to good use? Like he just like looked like a mean guy. Is that what they're saying?
Oh wait, okay. As for my parents, they were both dead, and I don't want to explain it just yet.
Wait a minute. Okay, that's just wrong.
Well, yeah. Well, Identity said at the top that some things would be different.
That's true.
I grabbed an app. So before I read this paragraph, I would like to say that this particular passage has 13 comments on it. And aside from the one we read earlier, all these have had no comments. But now this one has 13.
We got it.
I grabbed an apple and bit into it.
Oh, well, that's a very interesting spelling of into it.
Well, yeah, they made it one word. Into and it. As the juicy sweetness hits the folds of my tongue, it tasted almost better than some fresh pea. But nothing tastes that good. Now, pea, I think, is pussy in this case. But nothing tastes as good as pussy. I beg to differ. I think... So here's what people are saying about that line. I'm about ready to flip the table at this point. Femboy Cardi returns to say, what? Lamau, I was confused for a hot minute. Skull, I'm dead. I really never thought about that. Wow. What? Bruh. I can't with you. CTFU, you just blew me. Lemafau, really? And all these have been replied to, I assume. Well, I can't see unless I'm signed in. So I assume it's by Identity.
And she's getting like pissed or something. What does CTFU stand for?
Let's look it up.
Did they just spell STFU wrong?
Sometimes
cracking the fuck up.
Oh, nice.
I see. Cracked. Cracked in the fucking
so Kendrick takes a bite of an apple and thinks to himself, it's not as good as pussy.
Like, damn, this apple's pretty good, but man, I'd love to be eating some pussy right now.
If only more food tasted like pussy, so I could like be nourished by it. Puff followed me into my Range Rover.
#ad.
Yeah, I decided to take something a little bit classy over to the studio where Tyga and his girl was at. We arrived 10 minutes later and walked into the joint. Thankfully, no damn paparazzi had spotted my ass.
My black ass.
Yeah. So I was in the clear for now. I swear, I was going to get restraining orders. They so goddamn annoying, I swear.
Enough said, I think, on that.
Does paparazzi really go after him? They probably do.
I would guess so. I mean, I think that he's pretty high profile, you know? Like, I think they just go after anyone who's famous.
Yeah.
When Kendrick Lamar trolled the paparazzi
by
filming.
This video said.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Charlie. What's your name?
Where you from?
I'm from Australia.
Australia.
Hey, Charlie.
What you do for
fun? Hey, Charlie. Oh my God, this is great.
What you do for fun, Charlie?
How do you like it?
Now that's podcasting at its finest.
He flipped. The one comment's got right. Kendrick is hilarious. He flipped the script. Now, you couldn't see the video, but he was actually filming the person filming him and asking questions.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Anyway, what's up, bruh? Tyga said once I had entered the large studio. Puff had stayed outside to keep a lookout for any unwanted visitors. None much, I say, giving him a dap. What's up, I say to China. who is holding their baby King Cairo Stevenson on her lap.
This person seems like a much bigger Tyga fan than a Kendrick Lamar fan.
Kendrick is just the vessel to which to explore Tyga.
Then I said, "You're so cool, Tyga.
Much better than I."
Yeah, I wish I was like you."
Hey, she replied, turning back to play with her baby. That little boy knew he was light-skinned, just like his daddy, but he was cute as hell.
No way. Identity just wrote that.
So this is what I got so far. Mike, is it Mike Dean? Mike, play that shit back, Tyga said, licking his big ass lips.
What the fuck?
I mean, there are 3 comments on this.
Yeah, we gotta see.
Femboy Cardi just repeats big ass lips. When he said that sounded gay, says T Money. I mean, I guess. It also sounded a little something else. It sounded racist when I said it. As for identity, their identity depends on how racist it is.
I mean, even if they're black, that's pretty questionable.
Mike nodded. He was in charge of the techie type shit here at the studio. The beat began to play to Young Kobe, and I nodded my head to it as it blasted through the speakers. Aw, T-Raw, Young Kobe, I'm 24. N-word.
What word? What did you say?
Young Kobe, I'm 24. That's Young Kobe. I'm king in LA, Young Kobe.
Wait, I didn't hear what you quite said.
I didn't say. Okay. There's a word I left out. I'm king in LA, Young Kobe. Got white bitches like Young Kobe. Got Spanish bitches. Hey, Young Kobe. My purple, yellow N-word, Young Kobe, 24 mil N-words want know me. The first little hook had blasted through the speakers. I liked what he was doing because since Tyga was 24, that was Kobe's jersey number as well. So it was like a play on play words. That's what it said. So it was like a play on play words.
A play on play words.
This is so sad because Kobe's dead now.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, does anyone remember the ad Kendrick did for Nike when Kobe died?
I don't.
Where he reads the poem?
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
Just be better. Better father. Better father. Better father. Better swimmer. Better waker. Better jumper. Better just be better.
I'm glad you did that because, I feel like the audience wouldn't really have gotten it.
Kobe taught us to be better.
Don't cheat, push it. Wake up every single day to get better today than you were yesterday. Whatever it takes.
Better dreamer. Better waker. Better stretcher.
Already my favorite.
Better walker. Better talker. Better walking the walk and talking the talk. Better blocker. Better sprinter. Better loser. Better winner. Just be better.
Do the simple stuff right.
Better form. Focus. Better friend. Better fighter. Better rider. Better eater. Better leader. Better generation. Better nation. Just be better. Can you do that?
Let's go. Back at it.
Better player. Better shooter. Better scorer. Better GOAT. Yep. Better GOAT. Better mentor. Better minor. Major. Mover. Shaker. Better skater. Better artist. Yeah. Better teacher. Better preacher. Better believer. Better first. Better future. Better hero. Again. Better hero. Better mother. Yeah. Better father. Better father. Better father. Better father. Better father. Better me. Better you. Better us.
Mamba out.
Mamba out. I just remember that always gets me when it does the better father because it shows clips. Yeah, it's an ad. I don't like ads, but that's a cool little
But
thing.
we are sponsored by Nike. So.
And we are sponsored by Nike, jump over, jump man.
Yeah,
Nike, Yeezy, jump over, jump man.
Jump man.
Yeezy. Did you get the message? Okay, so play on play words. That's so sick so far, bro. I say, nodding my head. Tyga waved his hands. It ain't over yet.
Oh, well, he just.
I shut up and listen. So at this point, Identity just has the whole song just written. So I'll play a little bit. I won't play the whole thing like I did with that.
Wait, you should just read all the lyrics. That was so good.
Oh, well, the video won't play. Oh, here we go. So I'll just give it a...
Young Coke, got white bitches like Young Coke, got Spanish bitches, yeah, Young Coke, my perp yellow, nigga Young Coke, 24 mil, niggas won't know. T-Raw, Young Kobe, no assist, make the city holy, put you...
So it's good.
We're gonna get DMCA'd for that.
If you can hear Bangarang barking in the background, maybe if he keeps doing it, we might have to edit it out. But if...
I think it's fine.
Let's just keep
It's
going.
cute.
It is cute. So the song plays. The music began to fade out, and I shook my head. Man, ain't gonna lie, you killed that shit. I say, feeling some type of way to be on the single. So he's not on the single,
Yeah,
just
no.
for people. Tyga nodded his head. I know, right? N-word. Then I just got done filming the video for it too, he replied, all happy and shit. Well, then how is he gonna be on the single?
Why is he even there? Like, what was
Well, because
even...
he's Kendrick. He's, you show your song around.
Yeah, I guess.
I laughed. Dang, you on a roll. I swear, I need to be back in the studio.
Like, he went somewhere to go listen to a 3-minute song?
This is his whole job.
I thought his job was writing the songs, not
Oh my
listening to
god.
them.
But it's also being a part of the
my
culture,
God.
being a figure.
Yeah, okay.
He nods. Yeah, let me edit this shit real quick. You can go a spin. All right, bet, I reply. Yeah, bet, Tyga says. 2 hours later, we was cracking it up.
We were doing crack.
Yeah, I was sweating and everything. You'd think I'd caught the Holy Ghost. I was in my lyrical zone, for real. Tyga kept playing So Beats back, and I just began freestyling and doing my thing. I mean, I bet if someone made a song called Young Kobe after he died, he probably would summon the Holy Ghost. Ghost of Nelson Mandela,
Yeah.
help me rap about Kobe.
Yeah, exactly.
China and King had left, so to go grab us something to eat, and I sat down in the big black chair. I was sipping out a water bottle along with Tyga. When's yo next tour? I asked him. Tyga shrugged. I gotta go to France and all this other type of crap. My girl doesn't want me to go. Why? 'Cause she'd be feeling lonely and all that. She'd be missing my ass. Tyga laughed. Why don't she come with you on tour? She'd done that before, but we got a baby now, so it's kind of hard. Plus, I don't want my son to be doing all this traveling.
This is such a weird part of the story.
I mean, these are conversations you gotta have.
I guess it's just like
They're just hanging out.
I feel like I don't even. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I nodded my head. I guess when you start a family, things change.
Family
Business.
Family business.
Ties.
Family ties. Yeah, that's
Shit.
family ties.
Yeah, I feel you, dog, but I'm sure you're gonna figure it out. Your girl, ride or die. I comment. Tyga leaned back and nodded.
comment.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of relationships,
Oh, no.
when you gonna get cuffed up? The media gonna think you turning gay on some Frank Ocean shit. Tyga joke. I love that. That, like, in the world of hip hop, the like one reference point for being gay
it's
is Frank Ocean.
I'm gonna make that my Twitter.
The media gonna think you turning gay on some Frank Ocean. Femboy Cardi says he's not even gay. Who?
I think he means Frank
Kendrick
Ocean.
or Frank Ocean?
I think he means Frank Ocean.
Well, everyone's gay.
Frank
Femboy
Ocean's
Cardi.
bi, actually.
I was so shocked when I found out her was gay.
I really want to know
What?
what that could possibly mean. He must have meant he, not her, right? Like,
I don't know.
could you imagine learning that Frank Ocean is gay from this
From this
fanfiction?
shit. Huh?
Huh?
I busted out laughing at that. Nah, you know I don't roll like that. I believe in that Bible. Wait. No way. So Kendrick is homophobic in this
Kendrick
universe?
is homophobic because he's a Christian.
But anyways, nah, I'm not looking for no relationship. Girls nowadays want to get hold of my money.
That definitely sounds like something Kendrick Lamar would say.
It sounds like something he would rap.
Yeah, okay.
Tyga nodded his head like he understood. True, money over bitches.
Bitches is censored. Though.
Yeah, with an asterisk. Shoal is. I say, taking a sip of my water. I wasn't finna think about the memories back then with Moni. At this point in my life, she was someone to forget about. I need to focus on this paper. Money over bitches. And that's the end of chapter 1. Now, I am kind of interested to to the next.
I don't know.
I don't think we'll read it on the podcast. I just want to see if
it's
Mona.
So long.
Wow, holy shit! I might just read this on my own time.
There's more too, even after that.
Oh, so this next one is from this girl Moni's point of view.
Oh, interesting. This person keeps referring to this as a book, which I think is a stretch.
There's a note on the second chapter. No, I will be having goals on this book now. Just so I can see your feedback. Some of y'all might think it's annoying, but if I want to write good quality chapters, I want to have at least a little goal for it. I won't update until the goal is met, and I will stay true to my word.
What? Is she on Patreon or something?
Goals must be some function on the Wattpad.
Oh, maybe. It's a good point.
So I'm just scrolling. So it's from Mona's point of view.
Wait. Scroll down. You just read that.
Oh, no. All right. Well, so it goes, I slipped out of my queen-size bed and padded down to my fairly large bathroom. I splashed some water onto my face.
The exact same light.
Yeah. That's how you know they'll do so well together.
Yeah.
And stared into the mirror. Staring back at me was a young and pretty woman who was fully developing still. About 32 C-cup breasts, which were filling in nicely. I was glad my A-cup days were over in high school.
Ugh.
Eating more and working out on a daily basis
This is
were
what
helping
women
my
think
shape.
about. This is the type of things that women think about.
My slight acne from the preteen days were over, replaced with smooth and shiny chocolate skin.
Chocolate.
My medium length hair was being partly Indian.
Oh, nice. That's sick.
What does that mean?
I think this is like the profile picture for identity is what she thinks this woman is supposed to look like.
I agree. I'm getting horny reading all these descriptions.
Awesome. That was a really good input. I'm happy you mentioned that. There's a flashback too.
Oh, to her and Kendrick. I squealed when I heard that my baby Kendrick, aka Ken as I called him, was getting a freaking record deal from Def Jam. Baby, that's so amazing.
Baby, that's so amazing.
Okay, so it's like they were together at the beginning.
Yeah. And then something must have happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up.
Wrap this up.
Yeah,
wrap?
Yeah, if Josie2K says so she wasn't a crush. They dated.
I don't know. I feel like you can have a crush on somebody
that you're dating.
Well, like after the fact. I think you can call somebody a crush. You know what I mean?
Well, if listener you want to read this further, the
memories back then.
The link will be in the description as always. And this was pretty great. All I can say is if Kendrick's looking for material for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers,
I don't think he is.
And it's not too late. Maybe he could source some of it from this very fan fiction.
I think it's pretty much done, the album.
I am the fan fiction.
Okay.
PG Lang should publish fan fiction if they know it's good for them.
Yeah, if they should. Specifically Kendrick Lamar fan fiction.
Yeah, if they want to be a language company or whatever it is they purport to be, listen. You'll have fan fiction on the docket.
And they should release fan fiction, and they should have like reviews of fan fiction. So they would hire us to make a podcast about their hip hop head fan fiction. Yeah.
So anyone who's fielding all those emails that get sent to PG Lang, please reply to my email that I sent about 3 months ago. And maybe we can follow up on some sort of deal.
Like a fan fiction.
Yeah, I saw that you made a deal making a new South Park movie with... with Matt Trey. So if you have time to do that, maybe you can get back to me on my emails.
Maybe then you would have time to write some fan fiction and get back to the emails, you fuckers. Not #ad.
Anyway, that was a good one. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.